Sagittarius, hey, what's going on? How are you? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you back to the House of Luminance. We're here to go over your general energies for the week of November 13th through the 16th of 2022. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. I truly want to let you know that I do appreciate you spending your time with me. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comment box below how everything is working out. Messages for Sagittarius. November 13th through 19th. What's going on for Sagittarius? Let's get one more shuffle. Okay. So Sagittarius, look, I have the challenge for the week here as the Page of Swords. So your challenge is showing up as the Page of Swords. I feel like for majority of you, right, there's this energy here of some of you could be studying something and maybe not quite retaining the information the way that you would like to. Some of you probably need to pay a little bit closer attention to something, all right? Because it's like you might be kind of letting good, valuable information go in one ear and out the other, or, pass right through your line of sight. You may be overlooking something very precious and very valuable, all right? So just pay closer attention to certain things. Also, there could be people paying attention to you, okay? So there may be a need for you to be careful with your words and be careful with some of the choices and the decisions that you make, because they are being calculated and tabulated not only by yourself, but by people external to you who may be intentionally trying to get you to slip up, okay? So just be wary of that. Other than that piece of information here being in your challenge, let's see what else is going on for you. So we have the Four of Swords. We have the King of Pentacle, and then back to a four. So then we have the Four of Cups. Four of Swords, King of Pentacle, Four of Cups. Interesting. It feels like, Sagittarius, there's certain limitations that are being put on you this week. Limitations that would otherwise, not be there. They would allow you to be able to perform a function very well, or it wouldn't hinder you from learning the things that you need to learn. So there's some sort of hindering, some sort of distraction. I don't even say distraction. It's just more of a like I said before, like there's a certain limitation. Oh, Sagittarius, yes, you can succeed, but not past this moment, or past this moment I have to stunt you in a way so that there's, you could be dealing with that type of energy here from somebody, and it could be coming from just maybe a boss that doesn't like you for whatever reason, which of course is bad, but it happens, okay? I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, well, that can't be the case, because why do people do anything, So it's just like, that's what I feel there. It could be from a boss that just doesn't like you. They don't mess with you. They don't deal with you for whatever reason. The reason could be, right, is because they may be afraid of your talents. They may be afraid of like some of your natural abilities. However, they are the ones in power. So they will stunt that so that they can still have the upper hand. Okay, and we see it in more places than just the workplace. I know I'm talking general about the workplace because all of us work. So all of us can relate to that. And by all, I mean, at some point, you understand, everybody understands the concept of work. But we see it in more places than just work. We see it in society. We see it in politics. I'm being real careful right now. We see it in, just the way that we deal with people who are different than us. You know what I'm saying? Or the way that a certain group of people, a certain group of elite people deal with certain minority groups. You know what I mean? Like it even goes up that way as well. But that's a whole nother video. That's like a conspiracy. That's a whole nother thing. So I digress. But anyways, we have the Queen of Cups energy here. Queen of Cups energy coming up at the base. Spirit wants us to pay attention to our intuition. Spirit wants us to pay. Spirit also wants us to be a little bit more in tune with our feminine side. Whether you are male or female or however you identify, Spirit wants us to tap into our feminine energy, into our intuition. Because even in the areas where we cannot, okay, Spirit is telling me that even in the areas where we can't do much physically, whether we're stunted physically from doing something or advancing somewhere, they cannot take away, how you feel, and they cannot take away how you advance spiritually and how you advance, within yourself. You understand what I'm saying? This is wild. This is wild that you're having to deal with something like this, Sagittarius. Let's pull some advice. Like, honestly, let me tell you something. The words that are coming to my mind right now is, you can't break my soul. And that's like the energy that I need you to carry. Because there's somebody trying to break you by limiting you. They're trying to diminish you by limiting you. So that you don't begin to show up on people's radars, because what that will mean is that it will create competition for them. And then what that means is they know that there's no competition really for you. Okay. So we have knotted rope, lasting commitment. Okay. Candles, important discovery. Steady growth with the forest. And then climbing, moving up. Wow. So already what I'm seeing here is I definitely do feel like, because of the discoveries that you made, because of what it is that you have found out, okay? It feels like somebody may be close to you because they're trying to keep you on a short leash so that they can benefit from whatever it is that you learn, while also stunting and limiting what it is that, your control over it. They could be trying to take the growth and move up the chain for themselves. But what it is they just don't want to see you grow, and they don't want to see you move up. because they know that whatever it is that you discovered, if it was your name on it, you would definitely pass them up. You would definitely surpass them. And so this could be somebody who's like trying to play you close, because that's what they do. That's their MO, is to keep their enemy closer. That way you can, it's like they're trying to keep an eye on you. Keep your competition close by keeping an eye on them, by getting close to them, by getting close to you. So check your friend circles, check your people. Check your people. But let me know what's going on, Sagittarius, all right? Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it. I value it. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I hope I get to see you the next time. Take care.